Ladies and gentlemen in attendance and boxing fans joining us around the world, live from Atlanta, Georgia, it's showtime! Introducing to you first the challenger on my right, fighting out of the blue corner tonight, seeking his third division world title. Wearing white trunks with yellow and silver trim, the young star of boxing from Baltimore and representing his adopted home of Atlanta, Georgia. He weighed in at 139 3/4 pounds with a sensational record of 24 wins, no losses. He has 23 big wins coming by way of knockout. Here's the popular and acclaimed three-time two-division world champion, the hard-hitting, current and undefeated WBA super featherweight and WBA lightweight champion of the world, introducing Gervonta Davis.
On Netflix, to those of you joining us right here in Texas, are you ready to make history? Let's meet the fighters. First, fighting out of the blue corner, silver and chrome trunks. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall. He weighed in at 227.2 pounds. He holds a near-perfect professional record of 10 victories, 1 defeat, with 7 of those wins coming by way of knockout. Then he fights out of Dorado, Puerto Rico, by way of Cleveland, Ohio, USA. He is the multi-talented superstar who bridged the gap between social media and professional boxing. Boxer, a content creator, an entrepreneur, a philanthropist, and a promoter, and the self-proclaimed of boxing. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the problem child, Jake El Gallo Paul.
The lights fade and the crowd erupts with excitement as Gervonta "Tank" Davis, one of boxing's most explosive talents, makes his way to the ring. Moments later, Jake Paul, the social media star turned professional fighter, steps out to an equally thunderous roar. Cameras flash, fans chant, and the arena buzzes with electricity. This isn't just another night of boxing. It's a clash of proven power versus fearless ambition. One man represents dominance, the other, disruption. The question hanging in the air is clear. Will Davis once again prove why he's one of the sport's most dangerous finishers? Or will Paul shock the world and silence his critics once more? Fans across the globe have been waiting for this moment, and tonight, it's finally here. The anticipation has built to its breaking point. This is the fight the world's been talking about, where hype, history, and raw power meet in one unforgettable showdown.
In the ring, Gervonta Davis just posted that he would beat the brakes off of you if you guys fight.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be down. Let's run it. I'll be super, super down. I don't know if
Gervonta needs Jake Paul. Let's be clear, right?
is there a
Jake Paul's stunning victory over the legendary Mike Tyson has completely changed the conversation. What many once dismissed as a publicity stunt is now impossible to ignore. Paul is proving himself as a serious contender in professional boxing. His win didn't just grab headlines. It sparked heated debate throughout the sport. Veteran fighter RRBBV questioned how Paul would perform against today's undisputed champions, but admitted he might just be capable of meeting that challenge. Another experienced boxer, Turv, said he's eager to see Paul tested again, a sign that curiosity about Paul's next move is spreading quickly. But Paul's rise isn't just about what he does in the ring. His unmatched skill in self-promotion and marketing has brought him closer than ever to major fights once thought impossible. Some are even whispering about a potential showdown with PBF 2 still. One question overshadows all the talk. What happens if Jake Paul faces Canelo Alvarez? For skeptics, it's a mismatch. For believers, It's the fight that could finally silence every critic and cement Jake Paul's place in boxing history.
How easy of a fight is Jake Paul? How easy of a fight is Jake Paul?
Muchísimas gracias. I don't want to say any bad things. I think he doing good things for his own team, but boxing is a little bit different when you fight in a
Real fighter.
At this point, I'm not interested in that kind of fights. I always try to fight in these days because it's very important for our people from Mexican days. So it's important. It's important to represent my country in this special day. Represent Mexico. That's why I try to not fight Mexican fighters. But at the end of the day, this fight is going to be good for Mexico. So 2 Mexicans in the Cinco de Mayo weekend in Las Vegas. Everybody's watching.
Jake Paul's rapid climb up boxing's ladder has now caught the eye of Mexico's biggest stars. Fresh off a stunning knockout win, Paul wasted no time making headlines again, this time by directly calling out Canelo Alvarez. His vision? A massive Puerto Rico versus Mexico showdown, built to spark national pride and capture global attention in one of boxing's most heated potential rivalries. It's a daring move, but boldness has always been Jake Paul's calling card. Every challenge he issues, every fight he takes, feels less like a publicity stunt and more like a carefully planned step in rewriting how outsiders can enter and succeed in the boxing world. With this latest challenge, Paul isn't just chasing money, he's chasing meaning. He's signaling a bigger mission to build a legacy that lasts. By testing himself against true legends, he's proving that his rise is no fluke. One fight at a time, Jake Paul is forcing fans and critics alike to rethink what it really means to be a contender.
At 43-0, 34 knockouts. He's only 27 years old. He's never fought someone like Canelo Alvarez. What do you think of him as an opponent?
He's a great fighter. He's strong. He throw a lot of punches. He have a winner mind. So it's gonna be a good fight because he come with all and I come with all. So it's gonna be a very good fight. That's why I feel so proud about this fight because you need to fight it with the same mentality to have a great fight. And I think this is the perfect fight to do.
Does it excite you? Does it give you more motivation to fight a young up and comer who, doesn't have a loss yet on his record?
Yeah, of course. That motivate me a lot. That make me feel excited because, I just want to show everybody who's the best and who is Canelo and what I am in this point. So I feel very, very motivated.
Canelo Alvarez has finally broken his silence on the growing buzz around a possible fight with Jake Paul, but his response was calm and cautious. He didn't rule it out, saying the matchup could happen someday, but made it clear his focus right now is on bigger, legacy-defining challenges. For Canelo, protecting the value of his career and the respect he's earned means more than chasing hype. Still, not everyone sees it that way. American boxing and MMA champion Claressa Shields didn't hold back, accusing Canelo of dodging the fight and saying he should either step up or stop talking about it altogether. But Shields also turned her criticism toward Paul, calling out the chaos and spectacle he brings into the sport. She argued that while his energy and marketing might fill arenas, it also disrupts boxing's long-standing traditions. The tension is undeniable. Jake Paul's rise has forced veterans, champions, and fans to face a new reality, one where the line between entertainer and true contender is getting harder to define. Whether he's a disruptor, a pretender, or something far more dangerous, one thing is certain. Jake Paul has changed the conversation for good.
Now this is what I want to say about the men's in boxing. Huh? This is what I want to say.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
This is what the GWOAT don't understand. We'll let China. If Jake Paul, right, and y'all complain and say, oh, he's not a real boxer, he's bad for boxing, this and that, he ain't that good of a boxer. Why the hell y'all won't get in the ring and fight him and beat him? Hey. Couldn't no girl from YouTube come to boxing? Yeah, Claressa Shields don't get in the ring and whoop her ass and send her back to YouTube. Which one of you guys who Jake Paul is calling out. And I'm even gonna say this for the King Canelo. If Jake Paul is calling you all time out so he can beat you in a fight, why won't you just whoop his ass?
Yes. Like, for real.
Just do it. What is all this? Oh, he hasn't earned the fight with me. He isn't that great. He's not a real boxer. Well, show him he's not a real boxer.
Get some free money.